Now, what was it like just beating the team that gave you the boot a few weeks ago?
It was like taking candy from a baby, but wait, whoa, let me finish. But I think the baby would put up a better fight.
Ah. All right, so bad blood obviously between Walshy and the Ogres, but
that's definitely going to be one of the most memorable parts of 2008 for me. I mean, how could you not forget that one right there, gentlemen?
And you know, well, Sundance, while it was hilarious in Toronto, there has been no taking candy from babies here in Las Vegas for Instinct. It's been a hard-fought battle, and you know what? Final Boss is going to be looking for redemption here. We got our losers bracket round 3. Final Boss facing off against Instinct, and you know, Final Boss, they're going to come out swinging. We got to take a look at their rosters here. We got Ogre 1. He's going to, we're checking out Instinct right now. We got Lunchbox and Roy, the two twin brothers, and of course, team captain Walshy down in the bottom left, and Soviet, a guy who has been playing out of his mind all tournament long. He's on fire.
Yeah, and you know, the keys to success, we talked about it yesterday, is the same. Those twins need to keep on playing on fire, need to do what they're known to do. Soviet has stepped it up. He's got to keep that up. And you know, they got to do what they've been doing, which is winning some team slayers. They do as well as they always have on the objectives. They're fine. They're playing much better on the team slayers, which is a great sign if you're an Instinct fan.
And then, of course, their opponent is going to be the number 3 seeded team coming into the event. It's going to be Final Boss. They're wearing red. Check them out, led by team captain Ogre 1, strong side, Ogre 2, and the player who's been keeping the rest of the guys in the game, it's been Neighbor, and he's been phenomenal so far.
Yeah, he really has, an incredible player. We saw him stepping it up yesterday. I expect to see more of that today. Now, their keys to success, consistent play from Ogre 1 and strong side. We saw them step it up yesterday. They need to continue to do so. The winningest twin duo in the history of the league, that's Ogre 1 and Ogre 2. If these guys dominate, it's bad news for anyone else. Killer instinct. That means just put your opponent down. If you have the opportunity, put your boot on their throat and put them out, and finally execute. These guys play the game the way they're able to. They're going to be tough to beat.
All right, Sundance, well, I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get right into it, Las Vegas. Here we go. We're jumping into game 1. Capture the flag on Narrows. Of course, the first team to score 3 times is going to win the game. And of course, there's going to be some snipers. There's going to be some rockets, a little mauler up top. I can't wait to see who is going to get the sniper for Final Boss. And I got a feeling it's going to go to this guy. We're checking out Neighbor. And of course, we got Neighbor with the sniper. He's going for the rocket as well. So fully loaded is Neighbor, and he's going to pick up a kill on Lunchbox and grab the Instinct sniper. But no, he's taken down. And right now, I'm going to jump on board with Lunchbox, or Walshy rather, from Instinct. He's got the rockets. And Walshy's got the rockets now at the opponent's base. Walshy in the opponent's base, but 2 of his teammates are getting shot at back at home. Walshy shooting long-range rockets all the way across the map. Doesn't pull the flag. Smart move there. Wait until your teammates are in position and also come back and help get them out of that spawn trap. Great move here. That is a sign of an experience on this.
Definitely. Walshy, again, you know, one of the most selfless players on the circuit. This guy will do whatever it takes. Yesterday we saw him have a game where he had 15 assists because he knows what to do. It's about getting your teammates in a position where they can do the most damage. Walshy right now, staying alive, playing smart. You gotta like this as a start for.
And you know, Walshy came back there, Sundance. He helped out his teammates, and that allowed them to pick up 2 sniper rifles. So you got the rockets and the flag in the hands of Walshy momentarily. Meanwhile, Soviet, he has the sniper, and so does this guy. It's Roy, the guy who put up 21 kills in a team slayer last night on ESPN Saturday night. And right now, he's got the sniper rifle, watching his own man cannon side, waiting for his teammates to spawn and come up and help him top middle.
Good job staying alive right there. Right now, it seems like these teams, you know, kind of feeling each other out, trying to get a rhythm for the game. Obviously, you know there's a lot of pressure down there. Nobody wants to overextend themselves and allow an easy flag cap because momentum is going to be huge in this series. The team that believes they can win is just going to have that mental advantage.
That's right, and we saw the opening surge coming from Final Boss. They pushed all the Instinct back in their base. Walshy came and saved the day, got them out of that spawn traps, but now it's Instinct's turn to put the pressure back on FB as they're pushing up with the power weapons, and Roy is doing damage all the way across the map, picking up the double kills with the sniper here. Walshy's got the flag moving towards the man cannon. something we don't really see out of Instinct. Normally they love to run the flag bottom middle, and Walshy is going to go with a matchmaking trick, tossing the flag over the man cannon side. We're jumped on board with Lunchbox. So Lunchbox trying to get to that flag, but he's going to get chased down by the Ogres. We're just going on board, though, with Neighbor right now. He's got a sniper rifle here for Final Boss, as Final Boss is going to be able to get that flag return at Instinct's base. And Walshy getting caught by Neighbor. Nice job by Neighbor. Good awareness. Didn't see anyone top middle. Knew someone must have been sneaking down low. And he is not missing right now with this sniper, picking up a big headshot there on Roy. And now it's Final Boss's turn for a flag attempt. So we got the flag moving in the hands of Ogre 2. Neighbor locking down the man cannon side. He just picked up 1 kill, jumping off the sniper. That was a very heads-up move there. We're jumping on board with Ogre 1 here, trying to keep the flag alive, but it looks like Instinct is going to be able to return it back to their base.
Again, neither team really able to get into a rhythm there. You saw the flag was pulled. It was bottom mid, but a good job by Instinct not to freak out. You see now Walshy.
Walshy's got the flag out, but Ogre 1 was at the Instinct's base. So Ogre 1 didn't pull the Instinct flag. Instead, he's going to sit here, and he's going to go for the flag return. He's got to watch out for players on man cannon side. It's Roy, though, and strong side with a perfect grenade is going to be able to take down Roy. 2 members were down momentarily there for Instinct, and now it looks like Final Boss is going to try and push into that Instinct base. But Instinct, they're just being a pain in the butt. It's like what they did against Straight Rippin in this Pit CTF game. They're going to stay and keep pulling your flag, keep you guessing where they're coming from.
Yeah, because people are so concerned. The flag's out. You have to put all of your attention towards stopping that cap. And Instinct really great at disrupting other teams' momentum. They're just sneaky about it. And you look right now, Walshy running a flag down low.
It's been about 4 minutes, 30 seconds, Sundance. I think we've seen 6 flag pulls out of Instinct already. 2 of them, which they got all the way back to their base on man cannon side.
This one, oh, a little fumble there, but there you go.
But there we go.
First cap of the game. Instinct right now. You hear the crowd going crazy.
Soviet's drinking water.
He's just chilling out.
He's comfortable right now.
It's dry in the desert, baby. You got to stay hydrated.
Gotta love it.
He's cool, man. I don't know how he does it.
All right, well, let's jump back into the game. I want to check out what's going on with Final Boss. We're going to go take a look at Neighbor. Right now, he's working pretty well here with Ogre 1, trying to move up top middle. He saw a player going towards man cannon
and
side.
I like that play. Not firing a shot. He knows where he needs to go. He calls out the location of the opponent. Very heads-up play right there.
And now, Sundance, something I want to talk about, something we didn't really cover in the keys to success for Final Boss is communication. When we see Final Boss lose, what happens is they stop communicating. It seems they get frustrated, and instead of calling out locations, they start complaining.
Well, I think, one of the things is it's also tough. I mean, you got to give Bravo props. He's very excitable. He gets into the games. But the thing is, look down. He's coaching 2 legends. I mean, it's like you got 2 Michael Jordans on the squad, and you're trying to coach these guys. These guys, a lot of people just don't know how to communicate to them. So I think sometimes that, is a factor, honestly, because he's got to bark out orders. And when they stop talking, if he can light that fire underneath them, it seems like, as we saw yesterday when they got quiet, suddenly he got in there and then Neighbor stepped it up, and they responded. So I think you're right. They got to keep talking no matter what. They can't get down on themselves, which they've been guilty of a few times this season.
All right, well, right now it looks like the Ogre 1 and Neighbor combo are going to be taken down top middle. Meanwhile, Instinct, they're doing big things. We're jumping on board with Soviet. He just picked up a huge headshot on Ogre 2 there with the sniper. Now he's turning around, almost caught strong side with one, and now he's running back to the Final Boss base, but he's going to get chased down. We're jumping on board with Roy. He's got a sniper trying to stay alive at the Final Boss base. Meanwhile, his twin brother Lunchbox is right in the same position with him, but Lunchbox has got the rockets to work with.
Wow.
So here we
go.
Great
switch out there by the Twins.
And next he said, I asked him who was it in that game 5 who really stepped it up. All 4 players were playing well, but he said it was the Twins, the twin brothers, and especially this guy, Roy, who really caught fire. Let's jump on board, though. Actually, I'm going to stay on board with Roy right here. You see Walshy there on his R1, 2 of his teammates dead, so he's going to hold back, get Roy a perfect spawn top middle, and now they're going to push together. Heads up play from Walsh.
Yeah, so much of the game is about that thinking ahead, knowing where you're going to spawn your teammates, and trying to set yourself up for a run. 4 down now for Final Boss. Instinct just doing a great job.
And here we go. We got a flag out.